Greetings, I'm David Garrigues. I have a supplemental kind of exercises that I do in the afternoon to promote hip flexibility. And one of them is Baddhakonasana, the bound angle posture with the belt. It's a very potent technique. And so you make a loop out of the belt, and I like to use the wall. If your hips are tight and the knees don't come down in your Baddhakonasana, then you want to support the pelvis on enough height so that you can get that hips to release and be really this in one line, not this. Okay, and you have to be very honest and strict about that. If it's a block or you're way up here, then that's better than being down and being more up. Okay, and so once I've decided on the height, and I also use the wall to support my back and help me get a very vertical spine. Okay, so this goes over your back and all the way down to the rim of the pelvis. So it's not up here, it's way down to the top rim of the pelvis. And then it goes, the loop, you want it to be facing you, and so you can pull this strap towards you. So it goes under the feet, and then the ring stays right here. You don't want the ring up here, because then you won't have any pulling ability. Okay, so I've got that down low. I hike myself back to be the pelvis right up against the wall, the sacrum flat against the wall. And then I start to cinch up on that belt. And so I do this several times during my stay in order to really bind myself in. So Baddhakonasana, the bound angle posture. Once you're set up in your position, there's several things you can do during your stay. One is simply be here and breathe. And you can push the mounds of the toes and the heels together, both sets, keeping the chest open and the Uddiyana Bandha lifted. And notice I'm hiked all the way back so that my spine is very tall, very long and erect. Pull back on your ankles to open the chest and to get more leverage to push the heels together. And feel that action happening in the femurs and the hip socket. Taking the hand on this and I'm pulling the shin towards me slightly and pushing away and down on that side. And lastly, if you have a post like this, you can actually reach behind it and pull. Really lift up the navel and feel that prana flow in the hips.